back 40 at Davis Auto Sales on the what we call the commercial side between showroom 2 and showroom 3. And we're looking at this 1971 Ford F750. You might have seen this in the background. We may have never gone this deep in the property to show you this stuff before, but this truck here actually has been on this particular piece of property for over 20 years. Might be 25 years. It was previously part of the construction company that was here. They basically used it for moving their trailers around. What we call like a shifter vehicle or a shuttle vehicle. It's a short wheelbase, so it was perfect for them. They just basically hooked up to their tractor trailer, lowboy, landau, whatever they need to move around, and they moved it around the property. So it has been sitting. We have started it. We took this tank here, which we're sure is full of contaminants and rust because it's custom made and it's steel. And we've been running it on a gas bottle, and it does start and run. It's a gas motor. But the truck's very solid. I haven't ever taken the time to really show anybody this truck up close, and I think that's probably right. It's sitting here still. But it's obviously had a repaint at some point in its life. It also had a speaker here at some point in its life. But if you look at the door jambs, you look at the rocker panels, you look at the cab corners, you look at the bottoms of the doors. This truck's probably worth more just for the cab for somebody doing a conversion. But if somebody needed it on their farm, it's still got all the hookups and everything here. Again, we've never hooked it to a trailer ourselves. But for $7,500, it's a pretty solid truck. I know the Chevrolet versions of these are very popular nowadays. The Ford's not so much. But if you could picture this with some big rims lower down on the ground, I mean, obviously we can see past what it looks like today. But at the same time, it is a very functional truck. Somebody could get a good amount of life out of it. Just because it's not a rust bucket. The bumper's not tore up, the grill's not all mashed up, it's got a little dent over there, but most of the time this is all smashed and mashed, and these are missing. The fenders are in perfect shape. Even the side steps are in great shape. The doors, this stuff's very sought after, guys. So if you're in the restoration business, if you have an old farm or a farmer's market and you need something to park out front that still actually functions, you could plop a different tank on it and you could probably put it back on the road. We have not checked it for any of the safety stuff. It's never left this ground as far as we've owned it, ever since we bought the property. But we did purchase it and several others along with the property. And this is actually probably one of the only ones that's still left. So available, $7,500, solid as a rock. And if you're looking for a cool toy, this might be the one. F750 Ford, 1971. Thanks, guys. Don't think I got any more barn finds left on this property, but I'll find some more to bring you guys.